Hey guys, thanks for watching. My name is Ann Kimani and this is Ann Key Money. Probably you've always wanted to invest in shares but you didn't know how to go about it, and you've always wondered, so where do I start? Who do I talk to? And today's video we want to focus on, if you are a first-time investor and you want to buy shares for the first time, what is the process? How do you go about it? And let's start by asking a question: is buying share in your financial goal for this period of time? Have you planned to buy shares this year? So if it is in your plan, then how much have you put in place, or how much can you afford to set aside every single month or quarter to buy shares? You need to do those calculations from your budget. How much can you afford? Again, if it was not in your financial goal this year or this period of time, please watch this video. You need it because you need to understand then at that point how will you go about it. So once you define that, then what is your objective when you're coming in to buy shares? Do you want to buy shares to trade, that is short term, or do you want to buy shares to keep? Trading is where you'll buy shares right now, then tomorrow you sell, then you'll be making money. So it will be like it's a business you'll be running every day. That's a short term. You're coming in to trade. Again, the objective can be you're coming in to invest for future, where you want to buy shares and watch them grow, then you sell them in future because you want a certain amount of money in future. So what is your objective? Once you define that, let's go to the next stage. Identify a stock brokerage firm. A stock brokerage firm is an authorized dealer or an agent where they perform a financial transaction on your behalf in stock. That means in shares or bonds. Because you realize in Kenya, you cannot be able to buy shares directly from a listed firm. For example, I as Ann, I cannot buy shares from Safaricom directly. I have to go through a broker or that firm. I cannot be able to buy it directly. So in identifying a stock brokerage firm, let's look at three things. What is their role? And number two, where do you find them? Number three, how do you determine who to work with? And their role, one of their roles include buying and selling shares. They facilitate you to buy. Again, you cannot buy directly. So they act as a vehicle for you, because if you want to buy, they'll be able to buy on your behalf. You'll advise them, yeah. So they also want to, if you want to sell also, you'll advise them, then they sell on your behalf. So they facilitate on that. Number two, they also help you to research and give you an advice as a client. They act as your financial advisors. Remember, they have time, skills and resources to be able to do maybe market analysis, economy analysis, financial analysis for various companies, and maybe tell you, okay, from the look of things or from our analysis, would advise you to invest in this, or will advise you to buy and sell this. Like basically they advise you when it comes to stock trading. Where do you get the stock brokerage firms? Right now, type online on Google list of stock brokerage firms in Kenya. You'll find a whole list of them, and the good thing is if you click there, you'll get a link that directs you to their website. So please, all the information is online, and once you get the whole of that list, go through them, read their profile, read what is their portfolio, what the clients they have served, read their background. So let's go to how then do you get to know who you want to work with, because they all perform equal roles. But how do you get to choose that I will deal with this firm and not this other one? What I would advise you to choose is convenience. For example, in my case, I'll choose a stock brokerage firm that is my bank as well, or that is under my bank, so that even in paying dividends or seeking advice, when even I'm going to do my daily or my transaction, it's easier to just peep in and be able to talk to the stockbroker who they have allocated me to. It's easier, it's convenient for me. So you have identified the stock brokerage firm that you want to deal with. The other item is open a CDS account, yeah? Central Depository System. You cannot be able to join this market or trade if you don't have a CDS account. And the good thing is you don't have to stress about it, because these firms help you to open the account. And of course you have some documents, they require you to go with some documents like your ID, your photo, the tax return, and of course the law changes. So I would advise for now, if you go, maybe they have other documents that they need, but don't worry, it's like simple documents. As long as you have an ID and you earn income, it's very easy to open a CDS account. They'll guide you on that, don't have to stress about it. Then they'll also open for your trading account. When I was opening, we paid I think about 1,200. However, also there is a monthly fee for 100 shillings. So when they open for your trading account, we go to the next thing. You're able to buy and sell. Now you can be able to trade. And when you're trading, again, we go back to the stockbrokers. They'll give you an advice on where to start trading. So don't stress about it. But the only thing that you need to note here is, in Kenya, the minimum number of shares that you can buy is 100 shares. You cannot buy less than 100. So depending on where you're buying your shares from, I would say maybe you need a minimum of maybe 5,000 shillings for you to be able to invest in shares. Before you trade, even before anything else, you need to understand, where are you investing your money? Where are you trading? Why can I justify why I'm buying shares from this company and this other company? Please watch my video on where you need to invest your shares, looking at the financial health of the company, the stability, the growth, the profits, all those other factors. You really have to understand where you're buying. So once you're able to do that, the last stage, which is a very critical one, have interest. The way we are so interested in other things like football, like what's happening to this politician or to our country, please also be interested on where you're placing your money from, because you have invested your money there. So also please invest time. And for you to be interested means you search information on what's happening to those listed companies that you're investing in. There's someone who actually ever asked, so where do we get this information from? And I would like to advise, there are various sources where you can get a lot of information about stocks, and even for you to be able to understand and evaluate whether you need to invest in a certain company or not. For example, I don't know how many of you listen to Capital FM, because they always have, every single hour, they always have business news. It actually normally helps me a lot, because it's able to guide you what's happening to this company, what's happening to the shares today, what is the economy like the inflation, the exchange rate. That really helps. That's number one. Number two, you want to know maybe what is the profits, what is the debt equity ratio, dividends about some companies. Go to their website, read the business daily, read the newspaper, go to NSE website. All the information is there, because you need to find out what is their latest announcement, or what is their latest product that they launched, how is it doing in the market, who is the interested investor, or what is a big announcement that they want to make. So you have to really get interest, because you have put in your money there. So be ready to trade. And I think, as I conclude on this topic, one, we said it has to be your financial goal to invest in shares. Number two, identify a stock brokerage firm. Number three, opening a CDS account. Start trading, because you'll have a trading account, and also get interest. And as I wind up, I'll also tell you, because you're investing in shares for the first time, start small. Start even with that 5,000 shillings today. Start even from the company that you understand. Like, for example, the company that you know, they're not using jargon. I will know what is happening to them when they talk about this product, or when they talk about this type of adventure or development or investment. Start from the companies that, first of all, you understand. Start small. Then as your money grows, as your knowledge and skills grow, then you'll invest in bigger companies, maybe that you don't understand, or industry that you don't understand. And as well as, you'll also be able to invest a lot more money in shares. You'll even have confidence in trading. So thank you guys for watching. I really hope that after this video, you'll be able to buy your first share. Please go buy your first share. If you have some money lying somewhere that you don't even know what it's doing, or in savings account or something, please go invest it. Go buy some shares, and you realize when the shares grow, you realize the value of your money.